The voice on the radio crackled with desperation. It was 2002, and the tech bubble had burst. The caller, an electrical engineer in Silicon Valley, was in dire straits. His once comfortable life had taken a nosedive. His company, hit hard by the downturn, had slashed his hours and pay. His mortgage was underwater. The value of his house had plummeted, leaving him owing more than it was worth. His retirement savings, once a source of comfort, had dwindled to almost nothing. Adding to his woes, his wife worked at a childcare center. While this provided free childcare for their 2 young children, her income was meager. Finding a better-paying job for her was a double-edged sword. The cost of childcare would eat up any additional income. The engineer was trapped, his financial future uncertain. He represented countless others in similar situations, victims of an economic storm they hadn't seen coming. His story is a stark reminder that financial stability can be fleeting. It highlights the importance of having a plan, a safety net for when life throws a curveball. Many, like the engineer, are one paycheck away from disaster. Desperate for a solution, the engineer had stumbled upon network marketing. It promised a way out, a chance to regain control of his finances. But was it the answer, or just another risky proposition? Network marketing, also known as multi-level marketing, operates on a simple principle. Sell products directly to consumers and build a network of distributors who do the same. The allure is obvious: low startup costs, flexible hours, and the potential for unlimited income. But the reality is often different. Success in network marketing requires more than just enthusiasm. It demands hard work, dedication, and a knack for sales. The engineer was understandably wary. He'd heard the horror stories, the pyramid schemes disguised as legitimate opportunities. He needed to tread carefully to separate fact from fiction. The key, he realized, was knowledge. The engineer's story resonated deeply with me. It reminded me of the lessons I'd learned from my rich dad. He'd taught me that true wealth wasn't about chasing paychecks, but about acquiring assets that generate income. Money without financial intelligence is money soon gone, he'd say. He emphasized the importance of financial literacy, of understanding how money works. He stressed the need to build a strong financial foundation, one that could weather economic storms. The poor and the middle class work for money, he'd explain. The rich have money work for them. He advocated for creating passive income streams, investments that generate money without requiring constant effort. This, he believed, was the key to financial freedom. The engineer faced a critical choice: focus on his immediate need for cash or invest in building long-term wealth. Both paths were valid, but each came with its own set of challenges. Network marketing offered a potential solution to his immediate cash flow problem, but it was crucial to approach it with a clear understanding of the risks and rewards. He needed to research companies thoroughly, choose products he believed in, and be prepared to put in the work required to succeed. Equally important was the need to invest in his financial education. He needed to learn how to manage his money, build assets, and create a secure financial future. The engineer's journey was far from over, but he was taking the first steps toward regaining control of his financial destiny.
Have you ever stopped to think about how different people experience life? I'm not talking about the circumstances of life, but the actual feeling of living. You see, after talking to thousands of people over the years, I've come to realize there are 3 main ways people experience life. One is through fear, another through frustration, and the last through freedom. Today, we're going to dive deep into each of these experiences, and I believe by the end of our time together, you'll not only identify where you are on this spectrum, but you'll be inspired to move towards a life lived in freedom. You know, I remember a time years ago when Kim and I were just starting out. We were homeless, we had no money, and the fear was paralyzing. It gripped us. It seeped into our bones. It felt like our whole world was caving in. I remember getting a phone call years later from a young father who was struggling to provide for his family. The desperation in his voice, the fear he couldn't shake, it took me right back to that time. And you know, it reminded me so much of my own childhood. Growing up, my parents struggled financially. We were poor, and that feeling of not having enough, that fear, it followed me for years. Then there's another way people live, and that's through frustration. Now this might be someone who has a good job, a nice house, all the material things, but they're living for the weekend, counting down the days until retirement. They feel trapped, like they can't afford to follow their dreams, to take a risk, because the fear of financial instability is always looming. I've met so many people who feel stuck in this cycle, going through the motions, but never truly experiencing the joy of living. They're working, not because they love what they do, but because they feel like they have to. They're living for that vacation, that 1 week a year where they can finally breathe. Chapter 3. Embracing freedom. But then, there's a third way, a way that I know is possible for everyone, and that's living in freedom. This is a life where your decisions aren't driven by fear or a need for security. It's about having the financial freedom to pursue your passions, to spend time with loved ones, to wake up every morning excited about the day ahead. Kim and I, we've been living this way since 1994, when we sold our business and retired. I was 47 at the time, and let me tell you, it was the most liberating feeling in the world. And you know what? We still work, but it's because we choose to, not because we have to. That, my friends, is true freedom. So I ask you, what kind of life are you living? Are you living in fear, feeling trapped by your circumstances? Are you stuck in a cycle of frustration, just going through the motions? Or are you embracing the freedom to live life on your own terms? Remember, you have the power to choose. You deserve to live a life filled with joy, purpose, and abundance. Don't let fear or frustration hold you back from the life you were meant to live. Hey there, entrepreneurs! Today, I want to talk to you about something crucial, the difference between money and wealth. I recently had a chat with a young father who was struggling to make ends meet. He was working tirelessly, day in and day out, just to bring home a paycheck. When I suggested he start a network marketing business part-time with his wife, he dismissed it as a scam. He needed money now, not in 2 or 3 years. Here's the thing, chasing money won't make you wealthy. True wealth is about more than just a bigger paycheck. It's about changing your values and mindset. If you keep working just for money, you'll likely end up frustrated and angry, stuck in a cycle of financial stress. But if you shift your focus to acquiring wealth, your life can transform. Wealth is about creating assets, building passive income, and securing financial freedom. It requires patience, dedication, and a long-term vision. Yes, it may take a few years to see significant financial returns, but the quality of your life will improve dramatically. Think about it. Do you want to spend your life just getting by? Or do you want to build a future where you and your family can thrive? Start working towards wealth today. Remember, it's not about how much money you make, but how much wealth you create. Let's change those core values and start living a truly wealthy life. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more tips on building a prosperous future.
Hey there, ever wondered how long you could survive without working? Sounds a bit scary, right? But today I'm here to help you discover your true wealth. So what is wealth? Most people think it's all about money, but that's not quite it. Wealth is actually measured in time. Let me break it down for you. Imagine you've got $1,000 in savings and your daily expenses are $100. That means your wealth is 10 days. Now, if your expenses drop to $50 a day, your wealth doubles to 20 days. So wealth isn't just about having money. It's about how long you can maintain your lifestyle without any income. Think of it like this. Health and wealth are pretty similar because both are measured in time. You might have heard a doctor say you have 6 months to live. That's health as measured in time. Financially, it's the same deal. I know someone who says, I'm negative 2 months wealthy. That means they're living on borrowed time and borrowed money. Here's a startling fact. The average American family is less than 3 paychecks away from financial disaster. If payday is every 2 weeks, that's just 44 days of wealth. After that, things get tough. So ask yourself, if I stopped working today, how long could I survive financially? Your answer is your wealth today, but don't worry. Even if you don't make much money right now, you can increase your wealth by managing your expenses wisely. Remember, it's not just about making money, it's about creating a sustainable future. So take control, plan ahead, and discover your true wealth. Thanks for watching.
Hey everyone! Today I want to dive into why network marketing is not just about earning money, but building wealth. Picture this. You're at a network marketing meeting and someone asks, "How much money will I earn?" The host replies, Your income is unlimited. Sounds great, right? But hold up, most people there are thinking about an extra $1,000 or $3,000 a month. They're focused on immediate cash, not long-term wealth. So, what's the difference? It's simple. Money from labor is what you earn from working a job. You stop working, the money stops. Wealth, though, comes from building assets. It's the money that keeps rolling in, even when you're not actively working. That's the beauty of network marketing. Imagine this. You build your network, put in the effort now, and in a few years, you have a steady stream of income. Think about having that extra $3,000 a month, not just next month, but for the rest of your life. Sounds like a dream, right? But it's possible with the right mindset and commitment. The key here is to shift your thinking. Treat network marketing like a serious business. Focus on building an asset, not just making a quick buck. Share your journey authentically, build trust, and always stay updated with new skills and trends. So, next time you're at an opportunity meeting, remember, network marketing is about building wealth, not just earning money. Start thinking like a business owner, not an employee. Your future self will thank you. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more insights. Catch you in the next one. Most people work for money. They trade their time and effort for a paycheck. The rich, however, understand a different kind of money. They work for assets. Assets are things that put money in your pocket, like businesses or real estate. The problem with working for money is that you're always trading time for money. You can always get more money, but you can't get more time. That's why it's important to build assets that generate income, even while you sleep. This is how the rich get richer. To understand the rich, you need to understand their language, financial statements. A financial statement is like a report card for your money. It tells you 4 important things. Income, money coming in like your salary. Expenses, money going out like rent or groceries. Assets, things you own that put money in your pocket like a rental property. Liabilities, things you owe that take money out of your pocket like a car loan. Your financial statement is your scorecard for building wealth. If you want to be rich, you need to understand your financial statement. It tells you if you're winning or losing in the game of money. The single most powerful asset we all have is our mind. If it is trained well, it can create enormous wealth. This quote from Rich Dad, Poor Dad highlights the importance of financial literacy. Mastering financial statements takes time and effort, but it's the key to financial freedom. Start by learning the basics. Read books, talk to people who understand money, and take control of your finances. Financial education is not just about learning how to make money, it's about learning how to manage your money. Remember, the goal is not to work for money your whole life. The goal is to have your money work for you. Hey everyone, welcome back. Today, let's dive into a topic that can change your perspective on wealth building forever. We're talking about the difference between the E and S quadrants versus the B and I quadrants using the financial statement. Now, here's the deal. People in the E and S quadrants focus on income. They work for money. On the other hand, those in the B and I quadrants focus on assets. That's right. They build or acquire assets that generate income for them. Here's a question for you. Are you still working for money? If you're in the E or S quadrants, you probably are. But if you're in the B or I quadrants, your assets are working for you. This is why the wealth of a B or I person often surpasses that of an E or S person. Even if they stop working, their assets keep making money. Let's break down the 3 main types of assets found in an asset column. First up, B quadrant businesses. These are businesses that operate without your day-to-day involvement. Next, we have real estate, properties that generate rental income or appreciate over time. And finally, paper assets like stocks, bonds, and mutual funds. These are investments that can grow in value and offer returns. So if you want to build wealth faster, focus on acquiring assets rather than just working for money. Shift your mindset from the E and S quadrants to the B and I quadrants. Trust me, it's a game changer. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more insights. See you next time. Most people dream of retiring young and being financially free. They imagine a life without bosses, time clocks, or financial worries. This dream is achievable, but it requires a solid plan and the right mindset. Forget working for 40 years and retiring on a fixed income. We can do better. This is not about getting rich quick. It's about building real wealth and security. It's about taking control of your financial future. I'm here to tell you there's a better way. It's a plan that has worked for generations of successful entrepreneurs and investors. It's a plan based on building your own business and investing in real estate. The first step in this plan is to start your own business. Why a business? Because it puts you in the driver's seat. You control your income, your time, and your destiny. Once your business is generating consistent income, you can start investing in real estate. Real estate is a powerful wealth-building tool. It provides cash flow, appreciation, and tax advantages. This two-pronged approach of business ownership and real estate investing is the foundation of financial freedom. It allows you to build multiple streams of income and create a secure financial future. There are three main reasons why starting a business is crucial. First, it allows you to make a lot of money. When you work for someone else, your income is limited. When you own a business, your earning potential is unlimited. Second, a business offers significant tax advantages, especially in the US. These advantages can save you thousands, even millions of dollars over time. Third, most truly wealthy people built their fortunes through business ownership. They understand the power of leverage, creativity, and building something of value. This plan is simple, but it's not easy. It requires hard work, dedication, and a willingness to learn. But the rewards are well worth the effort. Imagine the freedom of retiring young, traveling the world, spending time with loved ones, and pursuing your passions without financial constraints. That's the power of financial freedom. Take control of your future. Start building your business today. Invest in real estate. Secure your financial freedom. Hey everyone, it's Your Name, and I'm fired up to talk to you today. You know, one of the biggest hurdles I hear about all the time is affording real estate, especially when you're on a tight budget. People think you need to be rolling in cash to even think about owning property. And you know what? That's the biggest load of baloney I've ever heard. The truth is, becoming wealthy in real estate isn't about how much money you have in the bank right now. It's about your financial intelligence. It's about understanding how money works and making it work for you. Just like my rich dad taught me, it's about using your smarts to build wealth, even if you're starting small. So, if you're tired of renting, tired of feeling priced out of the market, and ready to take control of your financial future, you're in the right place. In this video, I'm going to break down the 3 types of intelligence you need to succeed in real estate, even if you think your budget is too tight. Now let's talk about the first type of intelligence, mental intelligence, or as some people call it, book smarts. This is your ability to learn, think critically, and solve problems. It's what they measure in school with those IQ tests. And look, don't get me wrong, mental intelligence is important. You need to be able to read, do math, and understand contracts. You need to be able to analyze deals and spot a good opportunity when you see one. But here's the thing, mental intelligence alone won't make you rich in real estate. Think about it. How many people do you know who aced school but are still stuck in the rat race, struggling to make ends meet? They might have the mental intelligence, but they lack the other 2 types of intelligence that are crucial for building wealth. Remember, in the real world, it's not just about what you know. It's about how you use what you know to get ahead. It's about having the guts to take action and the street smarts to navigate the ups and downs of the market. So yes, work on your mental intelligence, but don't stop there. Now let's talk about the second type of intelligence, emotional intelligence. This is the big one, folks. It's about understanding and managing your emotions and the emotions of others. It's about staying calm under pressure, being disciplined, and not letting fear or greed cloud your judgment. See, in the world of real estate, you're going to face rejection. You're going to encounter obstacles, and you're going to have to make tough decisions. That's just the name of the game. And if you let your emotions get the best of you, you're going to make mistakes. You're going to buy high and sell low. You're going to get taken advantage of. But if you can master your emotions, if you can stay focused on your goals and not get sidetracked by fear or greed, you'll be way ahead of the pack. Remember, real estate is a long game. It's about building wealth slowly and steadily, not getting rich quick. So work on your emotional intelligence. Learn to control your impulses, stay disciplined, and make rational decisions based on facts, not feelings. Now let's talk about the third type of intelligence, the one that's closest to my heart. Financial intelligence. This is about understanding how money works. It's about making your money work for you, instead of the other way around. You see, most people are stuck in the rat race because they lack financial intelligence. They work hard, they earn money, and then they spend it all and then some. They buy liabilities they think are assets, they get into debt, and they stay trapped in the cycle. Financial intelligence is about breaking free from that cycle. It's about understanding assets and liabilities, it's about generating passive income, and it's about building wealth that lasts. And that's what real estate can do for you. It can be your vehicle to financial freedom, but only if you approach it with financial intelligence. Now, how do you measure your financial intelligence? It's simple. Look at your personal financial statement. How much money are you making? How much are you keeping? How hard is that money working for you? And are you building something that you can pass on to the next generation? Those are the questions that matter. So, educate yourself. Learn about personal finance, study real estate investing, and develop your financial intelligence. It's the key to unlocking the doors to real estate and achieving true financial freedom. Look, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Building wealth in real estate takes work. It takes dedication, it takes discipline, and it takes all three types of intelligence. But let me tell you something, it's worth it. Owning real estate can provide you with financial security, passive income, and a legacy you can be proud of. Don't let anyone tell you that you can't afford it. You can, you just need to change your mindset, develop your intelligence, and start making smart decisions. Remember, in the words of my rich dad, the single most powerful asset we all have is our mind. If it is trained well, it can create enormous wealth. So go out there, train your mind, build your intelligence, and make your real estate dreams a reality.
Hey everyone. Today I'm diving into why some super smart people struggle to get rich. Now, you might think if someone's got a high IQ, they're set for financial success, but that's not always the case. Like this way. Let's break down the 4 key reasons why. First up, playing it too safe. Lots of intelligent folks stick to traditional jobs. Think the E quadrant from Robert Kiyosaki's. They overanalyze risks, park their money in low-interest savings, and end up paying hefty taxes. This cautious approach slows down their wealth-building journey. Next, impatience and lack of persistence. Ever met someone who's always job hopping or chasing the latest get-rich-quick scheme? Yeah, that's low emotional intelligence at work. They get bored easily and quit before they can build real expertise or sustainable wealth. Then there's impulsive spending. Emotional spenders are all about instant gratification. They might say, money just slips through my fingers. Instead of saving or investing, they splurge on whims, which seriously hinders their financial growth. Lastly, not holding on to valuable assets. Some people panic and sell off valuable investments prematurely, using the money to pay off debts or splurge on luxuries. This stems from a scarcity mindset and a lack of financial confidence. So what's the takeaway here? High IQ is great, but without emotional intelligence, it's tough to achieve financial freedom. Kiyosaki teaches us that financial literacy and emotional control are key. Understand your emotions, take calculated risks, and stay committed to your financial goals. If you found this insightful, hit that like button and subscribe for more financial tips. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep hustling smart.
Section 1. The Price of Impatience, a cautionary tale. Imagine a young man named John. John works hard and earns a good salary. He wants to be rich. He hears about a hot stock tip. John gets excited. He invests all his savings. The stock plummets. John loses everything. This is a common story. It's not about lacking financial IQ, it's about lacking emotional intelligence, or EQ. Emotional intelligence is your ability to understand and manage emotions. It impacts every part of your life, especially your finances. Without EQ, even the smartest people can make poor financial decisions. They let fear and greed drive their choices. This leads to financial struggles. Section 2. Understanding the mind-money connection. Emotional intelligence is like street smarts for your feelings. It's about knowing yourself. It's about controlling your impulses. Financial intelligence is different. It's about understanding money. It's about making smart investments. Both are crucial for financial success. You can be a financial genius, but without emotional intelligence, you're still at risk. Imagine a brilliant investor. He panics when the market dips. He sells everything at a loss. His financial intelligence couldn't save him. He lacked emotional control. Section 3. Mastering your emotions, mastering your finances. Think of your emotions as a wild horse. Without training, they'll run you ragged. Emotional intelligence is the reins. It gives you control. This control is essential for making sound financial decisions. When you're calm and collected, you make better choices. Warren Buffett, a legendary investor, once said, "Success in investing doesn't correlate with IQ once you're above the level of 25. Once you have ordinary intelligence, what you need is the temperament to control the urges that get other people into trouble in investing." He understood the power of emotional intelligence. Section 4. A story of emotional intelligence and financial success. I knew a woman named Sarah. Sarah wasn't wealthy. She worked as a teacher. She lived simply and saved diligently. When the market crashed, Sarah stayed calm. She knew panic selling was unwise. Instead, she saw an opportunity. She carefully invested her savings in undervalued assets. Years later, Sarah achieved financial freedom. It wasn't luck, it was emotional intelligence. Improving your emotional intelligence is a journey. It starts with self-awareness. Recognize your emotional triggers. Learn to pause before reacting. Practice patience and discipline. Remember, financial success is a marathon, not a sprint. Control your emotions. Make smart choices. Achieve your financial dreams. Boost your emotional IQ with network marketing. Do you want to improve your emotional IQ? Do you want to master your emotions and unlock a life of greater fulfillment and success? It has been my personal experience that the more my emotional IQ goes up, the better my life became. And let me tell you, few things will test you and ultimately grow you like the world of network marketing. But that's a good thing, because within those challenges lies the path to incredible personal growth. Too shy? Break out of your shell. Listen, we've all been there. That feeling of shyness holding us back from what we truly want. Maybe it's approaching someone new or getting up and sharing your story. But let me tell you, network marketing throws you right into the deep end of human connection. It forces you to step outside your comfort zone and develop the confidence to connect with others. And the amazing thing? Every time you push past that shyness, every time you share your passion, you chip away at that wall of fear. You build this incredible confidence that spills over into every area of your life. Afraid of rejection? Turn fear into fuel. Rejection. It's the thing we all fear, right? That sting of no can stop us dead in our tracks. But here's the deal. In network marketing, you're going to hear no. It's part of the game. But here's the beautiful thing. It's how you respond that matters. See, every no is simply a stepping stone to a yes. It's an opportunity to learn, to refine your approach, to build your resilience. And the more you face that fear, the more you realize its bark is worse than its bite. You develop this inner strength, this unshakable belief in yourself that propels you forward. Craving security? Build your own safety net. Look, we all crave security, that feeling of stability and control. But so often we seek it in the wrong places, in a job, in a paycheck, in someone else. Network marketing flips the script. It empowers you to become the architect of your own destiny. You're building a business, creating a network, taking control of your financial future, and that, my friends, is true security. It's knowing that your success is directly tied to your effort, your passion, your unwavering commitment. Chapter 4. Too impatient? Cultivate the power of persistence. We live in a world of instant gratification, right? But real success, lasting fulfillment, that takes time. And that's one of the greatest lessons network marketing teaches you, the power of patience and persistence. You'll face setbacks, plateaus, moments where you want to throw in the towel. But it's in those moments that you dig deep, tap into your inner strength, and keep moving forward. You learn that success is a marathon, not a sprint, and that the journey itself is filled with incredible growth. Chapter 5. Too hot-tempered, master your emotions. We all have those moments where our emotions threaten to get the best of us. Anger, frustration, disappointment. They can cloud our judgment and sabotage our success. But network marketing? It's a crash course in emotional intelligence. You're constantly interacting with people, navigating challenges, and learning to control your reactions. You learn to communicate effectively, to build relationships, to handle conflict with grace and composure. And that, my friends, is a game changer in all aspects of life. Chapter 6. Addicted to something? Find support and transformation. Look, addiction comes in many forms. It could be substances, negative thought patterns, unhealthy habits, anything that holds us back from living our best lives. But here's the thing about network marketing. It's built on a foundation of support and community. You're surrounded by like-minded individuals who are committed to growth, who understand the challenges you're facing, who will lift you up and hold you accountable. It's an environment where you can break free from old patterns, develop healthier habits, and create a life of true freedom. Chapter 7. Too impulsive, make decisions you can be proud of. We've all been there, making impulsive decisions that we later regret. But network marketing teaches you the importance of thoughtful, strategic decision-making. You're building a business after all, and that requires careful planning, calculated risks, and a long-term vision. You learn to weigh your options, to consider the consequences of your actions, to make choices that align with your goals and values. And that ability to think before you act, to approach challenges with a clear and focused mind, is invaluable. Chapter 8. Too angry, channel your anger into positive action. Anger. It can be a destructive force, eating away at us from the inside out, but it can also be a powerful motivator for change. And network marketing? It provides a healthy outlet for that anger, a way to channel it into positive action. You take that frustration with your current situation, that desire for something more, and you pour it into building something extraordinary. Chapter 9. Too slow to change, embrace adaptability and growth. The world is constantly changing, and if we're not careful, we can get left behind. But network marketing teaches you to embrace change, to become adaptable and resilient. You're constantly learning new skills, adjusting your approach, pivoting when necessary. You develop this growth mindset, this understanding that the only constant is change, and that our ability to adapt is what allows us to thrive in any situation. Chapter 10. Struggling with laziness? Unleash your inner drive. Let's face it, we all have moments where laziness creeps in, but network marketing doesn't reward procrastination. It demands action. It requires you to show up every day, to put in the work, to push yourself beyond your comfort zone. And in doing so, you discover a level of discipline, a work ethic, a drive that you never knew you possessed. You learn that the only limits to what you can achieve are the ones you set for yourself. Chapter 11. What's your emotional roadblock? Break through it with network marketing. We all have our own unique challenges, those emotional roadblocks that stand between us and our full potential. But here's the thing, network marketing isn't just about selling products, it's about personal development. It's about pushing past our limitations and becoming the best versions of ourselves. So I challenge you to identify that one emotional hurdle that's holding you back. Is it fear? Is it self-doubt? Is it a lack of confidence? Whatever it is, know this. Network marketing provides the tools, the support, and the environment to break through those barriers and create a life of extraordinary fulfillment. Outro: unleash your emotional intelligence, transform your life. Once you begin improving your emotional IQ, you will probably find other areas of your life improving. Your relationships, your career, your overall well-being, they all benefit from this newfound self-awareness and emotional mastery. Investing a number of years building a network marketing business might pay off in many other areas of your life. Why? Because life is a very emotional subject. The more you understand your emotions and how to manage them, the more effectively you can navigate the complexities of life and create a future filled with purpose, passion, and extraordinary success. Kim and I, we wanted a better life, not just for us but for our kids. Financial freedom, that was the dream. Simple, right? Not easy. We started small, knew we had to build something together, something lasting, something real. We believed in each other, that was our foundation. We took one step at a time, learned as we went, didn't let fear stop us, we knew what we wanted, and we were willing to fight for it. We built our business from the ground up, long hours, tough decisions, but we supported each other every step of the way. There were moments of doubt, sure, times when we wondered if we could do it, but we never gave up. We kept pushing forward, together. Our hard work started to pay off. We celebrated each victory, big or small. Each success brought us closer, made us stronger as a team. We faced challenges head-on, disagreements, sure, but we learned to communicate, to compromise. We found strength in our differences, we learned to trust each other's instincts, we became each other's biggest supporters, most trusted advisors. We were partners in every sense of the word. Through it all, our love grew stronger. We learned to appreciate each other's strengths, to support each other's weaknesses. We built something incredible together. People say, don't mix business with pleasure. They're wrong. Building a business together, it saved our marriage. It made us unbreakable. We achieved our dream of financial freedom, retired early, invested in real estate, but the greatest reward, the bond we forged. We learned that true partnership, it's about more than just love. It's about respect, trust, and unwavering support. It's about building a life together, brick by brick.
Network marketing is a powerful business model. It offers incredible opportunities for financial freedom and personal growth, but it's not without its challenges. We often hear about the extraordinary successes. But what about those who reach the top and then stumble? This essay explores the downfall of successful network marketers. We'll examine the factors that contribute to their failures. We'll highlight the crucial role of emotional intelligence, and we'll learn from the mistakes of those who lost it all. Understanding these pitfalls can help current and aspiring network marketers build sustainable businesses. It's a reminder that success is a journey, not a destination, and continued growth requires self-awareness, discipline, and wise decision-making. Let's examine the story of Ray. Ray built a massive network marketing business. He achieved top rankings. He enjoyed the luxurious lifestyle that came with his success. He traveled the world, owned expensive cars, and enjoyed lavish parties. But Ray's empire crumbled as quickly as it rose. His story is a cautionary tale of how success can be fleeting without a solid foundation. Ray became complacent and arrogant. He stopped listening to his mentors and team. He made impulsive decisions, believing his success was guaranteed. Ray's spending spiraled out of control. He overinvested in risky ventures. He failed to diversify his income. His lavish lifestyle became a burden. Eventually, his network marketing business collapsed under the weight of his poor decisions. Ray's story highlights a critical element often overlooked in network marketing: emotional intelligence. This refers to the ability to understand and manage our emotions and those of others. It plays a vital role in building relationships, communicating effectively, and leading teams. Successful network marketers are not just great salespeople, they are skilled communicators and empathetic leaders. They can connect with people on a personal level, build trust, and inspire others. They are self-aware, recognizing their strengths and weaknesses. They seek guidance from mentors and learn from their mistakes. Ray lacked this crucial skill. His arrogance and inability to handle his emotions clouded his judgment, leading to poor decisions that cost him everything. Arrogance and impulsivity are often byproducts of success. When people achieve a certain level of success, they may start believing they have all the answers. They stop listening to advice, become reckless with their decisions, and fail to see the potential consequences. Ray's arrogance made him blind to the warning signs. He dismissed the advice of his mentors. He ignored the concerns of his team members. His impulsivity led to poor financial decisions. He poured money into ventures without proper research or planning. Ray's story teaches us that success is not a guarantee of future success. It requires continuous learning, adaptability, and humility. It's a reminder that staying grounded, seeking guidance, and making sound decisions are crucial for long-term success in network marketing.
Am I the only one who didn't know that chasing the next big thing can hurt your business? Let's talk about Ray. Ray's that guy hopping from one network marketing company to another, chasing the perfect deal, the perfect product, and easy cash. But here's the catch. Ray's hopping around because he hasn't developed his emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence in business? It's like the glue that holds everything together. Without it, you're just a frog leaping from lily pad to lily pad. Sure, frogs chase bugs all day, but guess what? They also have to eat those bugs. So find the right network marketing business and give it, and yourself, time to grow. Don't be a frog chasing bugs. Be smart, be patient, and watch your business thrive. Hi everyone, Sushma here. I've met a lot of people in network marketing and I've seen firsthand what separates the winners from the rest. It's not luck, it's not some magic formula, it's about understanding the principles of wealth building and applying them consistently. In this video, I'm going to share with you the 4 key strategies that successful network marketers use to create lasting financial freedom. These aren't get-rich-quick schemes, but rather time-tested principles that, when applied diligently, can lead to extraordinary results. So, if you're ready to transform your network marketing journey and build a life of true abundance, stick around because this is going to be insightful. Let's dive in. The first thing to understand is this. Network marketing is a real business. It's not a hobby, it's not a side hustle, it's a business that requires your time, energy, and commitment. Just like any successful business, it takes time to build. Don't expect overnight success. Think of your business like a child. A child needs years to develop and grow. They need to be nurtured, educated, and guided. Your business is the same. In those early years, you're laying the foundation. You're learning the products, building your network, and developing your skills. It's hard work, but remember, anything worthwhile takes effort. Too many people give up too soon in network marketing, just like they give up on too many other things in life. They're looking for a quick buck, an easy path. But the real rewards come from persistence and dedication. As your business starts generating income, resist the temptation to spend it all. Instead, reinvest those profits back into your business. This is a principle that many successful entrepreneurs understand. Think about it. You're building an asset, something that can generate income for years to come. Just like a farmer reinvests a portion of their harvest to buy better seeds and equipment, you need to reinvest in your business to help it grow. This might mean attending more training events, investing in marketing materials, or expanding your team. These investments might seem like expenses, but they're actually seeds that you're planting for future growth. Remember, it's not about getting rich quick, it's about building long-term wealth, and that requires discipline, patience, and a willingness to delay gratification. Once you have a solid business foundation and you're consistently reinvesting your profits, it's time to start thinking about diversifying your income streams. And for that, there's no better asset than real estate. Now, real estate is not a get-rich-quick scheme either. It requires knowledge, experience, and careful planning, but the rewards can be substantial, both in terms of cash flow and appreciation. One of the reasons I love real estate is the tax advantages it offers. The government actually incentivizes real estate investment through various deductions. Plus, banks love to lend money for real estate, which gives you leverage to amplify your returns. Start by educating yourself about real estate investing. Read books, attend seminars, and network with experienced investors. Then, start small and gradually build your portfolio as your income grows. Now, I'm not saying you should live like a pauper while you're building your business and your real estate portfolio, but it's important to prioritize your spending. Too many people get caught in the trap of keeping up with the Joneses. They buy fancy cars, expensive clothes, and big houses they can't really afford, all to impress people they don't even like. Don't fall into that trap. Instead, focus on building your asset column first. Once you have a solid foundation of income-generating assets, then you can start enjoying the fruits of your labor. Remember, wealth is not about how much you spend, it's about how much you keep. And true financial freedom comes from having the ability to live life on your own terms without being dependent on a job or a paycheck. So, there you have it, the 4 key strategies that successful network marketers use to build lasting wealth. Building a business, reinvesting profits, investing in real estate, and buying luxuries last. These principles are simple, but they're not always easy. They require discipline, hard work, and a long-term vision. But I can tell you from experience, the rewards are well worth it. Remember, success is a journey, not a destination. So, enjoy the process, stay focused on your goals, and never stop learning and growing. I'm confident that if you apply these strategies, you'll achieve the financial freedom you deserve. If you're tired of living paycheck to paycheck, you need to hear this. The secret to building wealth might surprise you. It all boils down to emotional IQ. That's right, your ability to manage emotions and delay gratification can make or break your financial success. Think about it, most folks earn money and then immediately spend it. They lack the patience and discipline to stick to a simple financial plan. This isn't about high IQ or knowing every financial trick in the book. It's about controlling impulses and making smart choices over time. So if you want to boost your financial IQ, start working on your emotional IQ. Trust me, your future self will thank you. Alright folks, let's dive straight in. When do you buy paper assets like stocks, bonds, and mutual funds? That's a question I get a lot. My answer? Well, it's actually my rich dad's answer. Years ago, my rich dad told me, the best asset is a business. Why? Because if you're smart enough to own one, it's the best asset you can have. Second comes real estate. And third, that's where paper assets come in. Now, you might be wondering, why are paper assets last? It's simple. They're the easiest to buy, but the riskiest to own. If you don't believe me, go ask your banker for a 30-year mortgage to buy stocks. Good luck with that. So the reason I put paper assets last is the risk involved. Think about it. You can easily buy insurance for catastrophic loss on a business or real estate. But stocks? Very few people know how to insure them. Mutual funds? I don't even know if insuring those is possible. So next time you're thinking about paper assets, remember my rich dad's wisdom. Business first, real estate second, and paper assets last. It's all about balancing risk and reward. Stay smart, invest wisely, and take calculated risks.
Hey there, ever wondered why some days at work just feel, well, me? Let's talk about something my friend, a trained mental health expert, once told me. He said, one of the keys to happiness is control. Think about it. The more control you have over your life, the happier you are. Imagine this. You're rushing to the airport, excited for your trip, but suddenly you're stuck in a mile-long traffic jam. You can't get off the freeway and you realize you're going to miss your flight. Boom, your good mood evaporates. Why? Because you have no control over the situation. This idea of control extends to our work lives too. I remember a caller on a radio show who sounded really unhappy. Despite having a secure job, he felt out of control. He couldn't manage his finances, his investments were shaky, and let's face it, recent global events haven't helped either. The stock market crash, a weakening economy, and even the September 11th attacks have made many people feel like they're spiraling. So how do we reclaim control? One way is through building a network marketing business or investing in real estate. These paths can give you back control over your life, your finances, and your future. Remember, more control equals more happiness. And happiness? It's one of the most valuable emotions you can have. Keep striving for that balance, take control where you can, and watch your happiness soar. Thanks for watching, and here's to a happier workplace.
Hey there, future moguls! The question is, are you working for money or working for wealth? If you're ready to shift gears and start working for wealth, I've got 2 game-changing suggestions for you. First up, start a network marketing business part-time. I know. You might have heard mixed things about it, but trust me, it's a fantastic way to build connections, learn invaluable sales skills, and create a steady stream of income. The best part, you can do it alongside your day job. Secondly, get your hands on Rich Dad's Cash Flow 101 game. It's not just a game, it's a financial education in a box. You'll learn how to invest smartly, manage your money, and understand the dynamics of wealth creation. Now here's the kicker. If you commit to these 2 activities in your spare time over the next 3 to 5 years, your financial future will be far brighter. While most people cling to job security and mutual funds, you'll be taking control of your financial destiny. Imagine no longer handing over your financial life to someone else. In a few years, if you succeed in both the B and the I quadrants, you'll be working for wealth, not just money. And the next step? Dream big. As Rich Dad said, start with your dreams and work backwards. Now that you know you can achieve great wealth, what's stopping you from dreaming bigger? So, are you ready to transform your financial future? Let's do this. Remember to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more life-changing tips. Until next time, keep hustling and keep dreaming big.